Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Charles with Charles E. Snyder, the third marketing, and I am the marketing ninja. Wow! Hey, I haven't screwed around like that in the video a whole lot lately because I've just been doing so many, and that takes extra editing. But hey, today I want to dive into a little bit more of what I was talking about the last week when I was talking about the foundation and your website and blog being the central hub of linking everything else together. And I mentioned like the gurus. There's a lot of gurus out there that are talking about content. Yes, absolutely. You definitely need content. You definitely need video content. But a lot of these gurus are saying you don't need a website, or you can get away with like a Facebook page or a LinkedIn page, and that's all you need. Horse hockey. And I explained a little bit why. I received a few questions about explaining more about the plumbing. They wanted to know more about that. Okay, so the general concept is, like I was saying, that foundation, that plumbing, that framework that I was talking about that you need to have set up so that everything ties together. All your social media, all your content, and the syndication of your content across all your social media. Your website and your blog, that's your central hub that ties everything together. That's where you're bringing all this back together. And again, you don't want all of your traffic, especially from like your from your direct marketing ads and stuff. You don't want your traffic going from your ads to your website. You want them going to a offer specific landing page. The reason for that is because there's just too many distractions on websites. If you just our website, you got all the different links on there. I'll just click over that ad real quick. I mean, as soon as you land on the page, you got all the navigation across the top, and you got sub menus on some of this stuff. So right there is like multiple choices. You got 3 more choices right there. And as you scroll down, you have even more choices. All of our recent articles, all of our social media, some of the highlighted portions of our website. There's just a lot of distractions there, so you don't want to send your traffic from ads there. But your why, like your company introduction video, your why video, your personal introduction, putting the face on your company, you want that stuff to tie into a structure within your website. This is the content marketing aspect of it. This is more long-term stuff. Short-term is ad direct response marketing. Have your ad, your landing page, sell shit. Get attention, get information, sell stuff. Simple 3-step process. And it eliminates all these other distractions. But anyway, the whole concept of tying all this together, having a blog site, is so that on the back end you can do stuff like this. Like here, for example, I have all of our social media listed out. These are all the links that go out to all of our social media, which then also link back directly to the company website. That's part of the plumbing. So not only can people find your social media, they can sign up for it, become a fan, follower, whatever the case may be, depending on the website. And then you have your content there. So then what happens is, for example, we'll just kick over to, I talk a lot about Facebook. So I'm not going to go Facebook. We'll go Twitter this time around. This is our Twitter page. Just set it up after doing the rebranding of the whole business. And as you can see, all of our content is listed here. There's a brief explanation, or there might be a little like thumbnail or something that gets people's attention as they're going through Twitter. And then the main concept here is that these links kick directly back to the website. Now, you may notice that in the anatomy of this, like that, for example, is a link back to the company website. You hear a lot of people talking about backlinks. Well, guess what? Every time we create a post, right there's one that goes back to directly back to our website. And then we also have a link that takes us to directly to the video on YouTube. And I think that one there, all those links kick over to the YouTube. But the idea here is that every single one of these posts also has a link that goes directly back to the company website. And then some of them also have excerpts from the article that is actually on the website with an additional link directly to the content. For example, this one's going to take us to one of the Charles Snyder Raw videos right from Twitter. So that's part of the reason, that's part of your plumbing right there. You want people to be able to directly access that article or your videos directly from your social media. And then these other links, like I said, they kick over to the actual videos on YouTube in our channel. So what someone can do, cut that out so you don't have to listen to all that, but I mean, right here is another option for someone to actually watch the video, read a brief little excerpt that's in there on YouTube, subscribe to YouTube, all that fun stuff. So we're killing multiple birds with one stone, or with one video and one post, is that it's going out all over the place, and all this stuff is interlinked so that it all leads back to the company website. This is the actual plumbing. This is to show you actually how this is all implemented. It's, depending on your skill level, you may need someone to do this for you, or maybe you can do it on your own. But the idea is to have your branding, there's the name of the company. That's linked direct, we have a link directly to the company website. And, most of our videos have links back to the company website. Or they have links to our YouTube channel, which has links to our website. This is all part of your plumbing. This is, funneling people, even if it's in a roundabout way, back to our central hub, our blog, our hub, whatever you want to call it. This is part of your foundation. This is the framework by which larger audiences are built. This is how you drive traffic to your website. Now, the other aspect of that is once you get them to those articles and stuff like you've seen, and I mentioned briefly before, and I'll go back to, where are we at here? This is the actual article from, this is the Charles Snyder Raw. This is one of the last articles I actually did for the Raw videos, because there's, I'm doing these every single day. It takes a lot of time to actually type out the articles that go along with that. And the only reason I was doing that was for SEO purposes. Well, I've come to the realization that in the greater scheme of things, we're spending way too much time writing these articles where we're just kind of restating what's actually in the video. And we were doing it solely for SEO purposes. So in order to build up the amount of content that we have, trying to keep the content good, we wanted to cut back on the amount of time that we were actually spending creating these posts just to get them done. But anyway, the moral of the story is once they get there, once they get back to the video, then we actually have something down here where we're funneling that traffic. If at that point after someone's been, reading our articles and checking out our videos for however long it may have been, they have the option to actually click on this banner, which will take them to a landing page. This is actually where we're doing the selling. This is our actual landing page. If you click on this, then, there's our company intro video and some other information on there. It's written, it's video, it's combination of the two. But the whole purpose of this is if someone is interested in direct response marketing and our services, providing that, they can come to this page and they have the option to read more and learn more about those services. And if they decide to, they click on, I want more customers now, and they fill out a form and set up a time to chat, and everything else goes along. But this is just a quick overview of what this plumbing and this foundation, the framework looks like, and how to actually implement the back end of it, putting it all together. It takes work. You need to tweak it. It's kind of like a never-ending process. So you can't get tied up into doing this all the time, but you need it. This is the reason why you need a website to help guide that traffic, to funnel that order, to plumb them towards your offer or one of your offers. So I'll leave you with that. We'll catch you again next week. So take care, have a great week and a great weekend when you get to it. Oh, and it's Valentine's Day, so don't forget your sweetheart, your spouse. Take care, love, peace, and chicken grease.